Welcome back to Nova Cowboy. We're on our way to Titan to deliver some space pirates aboard the Bossa Nova. The action begins.
Just one space pirate, though.
The one space pirate remaining. Who's at the helm? Who's flying? Is AI flying? Is Rain currently?
Rain would be fine.
Okay.
It's not exactly complicated flying through nothing.
Through the vista, so you do see Saturn in the background as your ship flies through space. Towed behind it is a space pirate ship. And what are you doing to kill time on the bridge?
On the bridge. I'm on the rest of the ship trying to repair it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, Nico, what are you doing as Chad, Meme Lord, is repairing?
I'm just hanging out with the tank
Okay.
in the lounge room.
Good boy. Woof, woof.
Yeah, waiting for you to finish cleaning up all the blood in the hallway so
Oh,
I can go out there without being disgusted.
So Red, who washed his face and has got some of the blood out, but his hair is half red. It's the new style from blood. And he's just with a little squeegee down one of the main. Now since the power's back on, the main habitat, air circulation, everything's working, and the gravity control ring is now turning slowly, giving you artificial gravity. Okay. Not much time really at this point elapses until the AI turns on through the ship and speaks. We are arriving at Titan.
Roger, I'll head up to the bridge.
Orbital reentry in 5 minutes and 26 seconds.
Oh shit. I gotta repair the shielding. Oh no.
Whoa, what do you mean? You didn't get the shield repaired?
Yeah, it's hot when we re-enter.
Oh, yeah.
It was loose.
Come on, Chad.
I'm going to race to repair the thermal plating.
Okay, so you mean from the garage? In the garage from when the bullet pierced in?
We had a giant hole in the ship.
Oh yeah, that's part of the repairs you do. Okay, you run in, and some of your little not nanobots, but your repair robots are working on it. But it doesn't look like it would hold up for re-entry that well. So Red goes over, grabs a large step ladder, and puts it up to the side of the ship.
Step ladder.
Oh, you have your mag boots. Sorry, I was back during the war. Mm-hmm. And he takes the ladder and puts it away.
He's always talking about that war. But I don't know what he's talking about.
Come on, time's limited.
Whatever. I'm grabbing a torch and some scrap metal.
Okay.
And I'm filling that hole.
Okay, you can do an engineering for me.
Let's go. 25.
25? Oh. That is more than enough. So only 5 minutes to go. And you quickly put on your welder's hat because you can breathe now. We don't need our whole suits on, right? Yeah.
We had oxygen.
In just a few minutes, you weld just enough to make it space-worthy for re-entry. You hope, anyway. Red looks up. Are you ready? We should probably go sit down.
Yeah, quick.
I page over the intercom from the bridge. You guys might want to get up here. It's going to be a rough ride down in the hangar.
We heard.
All right. T-minus 1 minute and 2 seconds for Titan entry.
All right, I'm in a rush, so I run to the bridge.
Red just looks at you funny and jogs to the bridge, arriving a little bit afterwards. And Red will jump in one of the side chairs in the bridge. It's very well worn, and the seat is kind of indented from his weight.
I'll have to repair that too.
It's a little uncomfortable. I'd appreciate it.
It's got character now, though.
T-minus 10 seconds for entry. All right. All right, you all buckle in as you now, from the bridge, you can see Titan, the whole moon.
And as we're approaching the atmosphere at the last night, I'm like, oh shit. The visors. Hit a button and drop the visors.
They all go down, except for one. Doesn't seem to close all the way.
God dang it. Rain. Can you fix that?
Calculating error, no.
Oh, no
15
shit.
seconds.
Run over. Bang, bang, bang.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right, I was about to throw something at it. but
Athletics, please.
Good job.
Or acrobatics,
Okay, that's better.
right?
Yeah. Oh, that's not so good. 13.
13. How do you want to put the... You were using force before. Do you want to continue to do that? Or do you want to do it with finesse using your dex?
I've kind of got an idea of where I need to hit to get it loose.
This one has malfunctioned before, yeah?
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and just get a real precise hit and just hit my knuckle on one particular spot on the frame.
Okay, with a 13.
Uh-oh, GM dice.
Okay. GM shield. It's fine.
Okay.
You hit it just in the right spot, and the ship begins to shake and shudder as you do so, and it closes all the way.
So I sprint back over and jump in the captain seat.
All right, it's a little shakier as orbital reentry begins, and the ablation starts to happen. And as you break into the golden atmosphere of Titan, this very snowy rock, really, but it does have, because of terraforming, thanks to some artifacts, there's now atmosphere in Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, did have atmosphere before.
It's now got breathable atmosphere.
Yeah, real breathable atmosphere, yeah. Not whatever, methane and nitrogen. So you start to see, as you're shaking around, but even through the slits, you can see that the Titan, it's all snow covered except for a few places, and after about a minute or so, you break through, and the ship just comes to a glide, essentially, as you're now fully inside at Titan.
Hey, Rain, can you see if you can get the pirate ship to actually land next to the impoundment dock when we get there?
Calculating, yes.
Okay.
It will be 99.8% successful.
It's okay if it gets a few scratches or bangs.
Noted.
Pirates did
Okay, you are now on Titan. And there's really one main docking area, parking area, spaceport, if you will, on the ground. And that's where you're heading right now. It's a huge open tarmac. And mostly surrounded outside of this tarmac is space, rocks, and a lot of nothingness. What's around here is the main town of Neo Ironsburg, and it's all a mining town.
I feel like I've been to a mining town before. I don't know where, though.
Wrong game. So, but other than that, the whole atmosphere still has that golden haze that was very typical of Titan. So the ship is now...
I hit the button to raise the shutters now that we're through the atmosphere.
And they all raise up. Red looks over at you and says, I've not been here in quite a long time.
Yeah, it's been a bit. I don't know if that sheriff is still here, but God, he was a dick.
He really was. What was his name?
God.
I ain't never been
Bobby
here.
something?
Yeah, Bobby Brunswick, I think.
Sounds like it. I don't know.
You never been to Titan?
No, I ain't never been here.
It's cold. You okay with the cold, Chad?
No.
Really?
No,
Aren't you from Earth?
Yeah, I stay indoors a lot. Where the computers is.
Oh, the video games? I gotta learn to play, but one controller fits in one hand.
2-player.
All
I'd
right.
be worried about the controller integrity with him.
I came here some time ago for cold weather training.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All we got out here is frickin' ice and snow and rocks.
But anyway, we should take this bandit in, I guess.
Yeah, I figured he'll still get us something.
Anyone
We
get
got the cargo too, so.
Anyone get him anything to eat?
What? We ain't got nothing to eat.
Oh, I forgot about that.
We got food now. But it hasn't been that long. He'll be fine.
All right. Hope it's a good reward.
Yeah, I mean, technically they wanted all of them, but You know, we got the leader. That's the most important one, right?
I hope so. Cold weather gear?
Uh,
I mean, I was just going to take the buggy in, so probably a light jacket would be good.
All right. Well, anything else before the ship fully lands as it's in like low power mode going towards the tarmac?
No.
All right. You're getting close to the tarmac, and there's the comm beeps. Boop. This is New Ironsburg. Ship information, please.
Bossa Nova, originally out of Mars. We're here dropping off a pirate bounty, and their ship's the one we got in tow.
There's a pause. Mobile Cowboys, identification number.
Go ahead and broadcast my identification number to him.
Okay. Processing. And there's some... You clear the land, Bossa Nova.
Roger that,
Spot
tower.
27 at the end.
Got it.
You see some ship as you're coming for a landing. There's some ships already kind of taking off. All like transport ships, kind of mostly for iron and other mineral deposits, and they take off and fly past you as you make your way. Well, the AI makes your way.
look at those ships. Not full of holes.
Yeah, but they're also slow, and they don't have our nice armor bit out front. Those things get in those rings, they're toast.
You hear the sound of the landing mechanism stop, and then rain has to come to a stop mostly. Docking successful. We'll contact authorities to have the ship towed to the impound lot.
Thanks, Rain. Yeah, we should probably grab our little friend and take him in. Plus, we might want to see if there's any supplies we can pick up here.
Woof, woof.
Yeah, you can come too, Tank.
Oh, really? Okay. You taking tag on it?
You can wait in the car.
Okay. And
With the window down.
Well, yeah, of course.
all right, Red gets up. Weapons.
I mean, yeah, just don't
Got
be
all I need,
walking
right?
around with your big ones out.
You know, I've heard that the Neo Ironsburg Police Department doesn't really take kind to no cowboys out here.
Yeah, but they kind of have to deal with us. Those slackers certainly aren't going to take care of any of these pirates themselves. So
Right?
if they want these transports making it back to the inner planets, then they got to deal with us.
And pay up.
That too.
All right. Let's get going then.
Yep.
I'll watch your back.
Go ahead and head down to the hangar and start getting into the buggy and getting it started up.
The buggy
I
is
kind of call out from it. Red, go get our friend, please.
got him. All right, then you hear some, after just a moment, you hear some yelling, and then not any yelling. As Red sees this fella's knocked out, that he was slung over his shoulders, and he appears as too red, that's his size, just a small child, his size-wise, and just over his shoulder, and his head's just spinning of this pirate, and he thumps him unceremoniously in the back and ties him up.
All right, while Red goes and gets the guy,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to actually fuel up the buggy.
Oh, that's smart.
You know, that's the stuff that we didn't have.
I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you get some from the pirates. You took their fuel and fuel it up. And it's been a while since I've used a buggy, so it's almost like a space jeep 'cause it's all open.
For the cold.
Yes, really cold. It can be open. You know, Jeeps has you can open the side panels and stuff. Like a
Yeah.
buggy.
I'll say we needed to be able to seal up for some of the places we go.
Yeah. Do you want to?
Oh, please.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking cold out here.
Between you and I, you put the plates
Yeah,
on.
let's
and
get all these
close
doors
them.
back on this thing. Get all the weather sealing back in.
Right. And Rain comes, a little metallic owl.
Mhm.
Familiar comes and perches on your shoulder.
Coming with this time?
I give you directions.
I mean, I've been here before, but thanks.
It nods and
She
moves its
just
head.
wants to join us.
Be quiet. There's only a 10% possibility that I would want to join the primates.
See, she really likes us. Anyway, so once
Ready
we're
to
all
go?
fueled up and set up, I go ahead and walk over, hit the big button for the ramp door.
All right, and the cargo bay door opens.
Ooh.
and the wind blows in, wind and snow. There's not much in the tarmac, but still, in general, there's wind and snow that blow in. And you can feel that rush of Titan's air.
Oh, no. I rush into the car.
You want the heat on?
Please. Full blast. Right now.
I run back and jump in.
Okay.
God, it's bitter out there.
Who's sitting where? Two in the front, two in the back, and the...
I'll be in the driver's seat.
Okay.
In the back.
In the back, over the pirate?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll watch him.
Keep an eye on him. He's just completely knocked out. It looks like he's taking a knuckle to the face.
A knuckle or four.
Yeah.
He won't move if you know what's good for him.
Put it in his mouth. That's what we used to do.
Hey, you guys are a little bit nuts.
Yeah, we were.
Anyway. Hey, Rain, can you close the door behind us?
Yes, but...
But...
Are you ready to go out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sitting here idling and ready to back out.
That's all she says.
I don't like when you just say, but... How about I back out and down the ramp?
All right. So you see the owl's eyes kind of like calculating. There's like some matrixy like text. And the door starts to... It's like having a hard time coming out of it. It's coming back down.
Oh, God.
Add it to my list.
Yeah, but can't just leave it open, can we?
No, I'd really rather we didn't.
We just got some food and some fuel. It'll be gone by the time we come back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not so worried about the other ship crews here, but some of the miners here probably wouldn't mind having something a little bit more interesting to eat and a little bit extra fuel.
Applying extra pressure. And you hear a break as the garage door goes at double the speed and breaks through the actual ramp. And the ramp just and falls on the ground. Broken.
Okay.
But it's closed.
Yes. Some apologies necessary. Order enacted.
Looks like we're going to be here for a few extra hours while we get that fixed. Anyway, let's
Should I
go.
contact the maintenance yard?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, no.
We are negative in credits.
Hopefully we're about to fix that.
All right.
I will go ahead and get turned around and head towards the exit of the tarmac.
And the buggy's just typical fuel? Oh, no, at this point.
It'd be like a electric
Yeah. Okay.
fuel cell engine.
It makes electric sound. It's like a...
Yeah.
You drive through the tarmac. It's pretty much open. You can drive anywhere you want around it. For the most part, but there are lanes.
I'm staying well away from any of the fueling trucks and cargo trucks driving around trying to make sure I don't get in anyone's way.
It is an enormous parking lot, seemingly in the middle of nowhere. And there are, as you say, trucks, heavy equipment all over the place, loading cargo in and out. There's storage hangars that line the perimeter of it. And as you make your way into the city, leaving the tarmac, if you can be called that, it's very drab. There's just line after line of 4-story plain concrete apartment buildings that run length of the street, length after length after length of streets. And they're broken up only by massive or hangars, depositories, warehouses, manufacturing plants. And these stretch out for miles and miles out.
What is this, an indie game?
What?
Everything's just the same. They copy-paste everything?
I guess. Must not be good at description.
I mean, that's kind of what the corporations like to do. They find something that's vaguely functional and the workers will kind of survive in, and they just keep making it, screw their comfort.
Titan's a shithole.
It ain't good. Mining.
That's a good description of it, though.
And you know who made a shithole? NH Core. I'm telling you.
They are kind of dicks.
Exploitive. If it's true that they want that artifact, I'm not going to be the one to let them have it. Sorry.
That's fair.
Still
I'm
need to
kind
figure out what's
of
up.
thinking I don't want any corpse to have that.
I'm with Rain. She's a robot, so I don't know. Does she have consciousness?
I don't know, Rain, do you?
Calculating. 50% consciousness achieved.
I'd say that's pretty good. That's better than most of the people we deal with.
It's better than Todd Ferguson over here.
And it's
This
just
is true.
He's completely unconscious.
the fella just, you see one eye begins to open up.
Morning, sunshine.
Where are we?
On the way to your new home.
What? You don't want to go back to jail?
That's too bad.
Get me out of here.
Why would we do that?
Okay. I know somebody. I'll pay you.
How much?
Millions.
That didn't seem very convincing.
Come on. I know some guys at the commission.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They'll pay you well. Just let me go.
I don't think this clown knows who he's dealing with.
What do you mean?
Don't you worry your pretty little head about it.
So, wait, is it a deal? Come on.
Hey, Red, can you shut him up?
Okay. Red, just on command, a giant fist the fist is probably the size of this fellow's face. Just boom, whacks him, and some blood spurts out. He just knocks back. Knocked out. Just kidding. It didn't feel like anything.
It's always so effective.
Right. You're on the main, again, mostly here, up and down the main highway, if you will. It's just other trucks, like loading cargo trucks, up and down. There's some civilian vehicles, but...
So I've been here before, so I kind of know where I'm going for the sheriff's office.
Yeah, you have been here. So
I'm heading straight there, basically.
Okay.
So wait, he's out. So who did he say he knew?
People from the commission. You
Commission.
know, my family.
Wait, I thought your family was...
Oh, right, yeah, no, never mind. I got things mixed up.
Wait,
I don't want to mess with the commission.
I didn't know about... You should know about the commission.
Who's the commission?
Well,
You know, one of those big bad mafia folks.
based out of
One-
Mars. Did you not see the new 61.37 Minutes? The investigative show?
I'm from Earth. I don't pay attention to Mars.
Well,
So you know, on Earth, those guys that just go around like taking people's money for protection.
Listen, I'm not asking what a mafia is. I'm asking who the commission is. Come on.
They're the mafia.
wasn't there somebody opposed to them, I think?
Yeah, my family,
Who's your family?
the Familia.
Wait a minute. I heard about them. Are you related to that Axeli, that legendary fixer?
That was my dad.
What? You should have interviewed you on that show.
Yeah, that's been a long time ago, though. I don't think anybody really cares about him anymore. At least not the normal folks.
I heard he did some good, though.
He did a lot of good. Then again, that's why the commission got rid of him. So,
Sorry.
yeah.
It's Mars.
It's been years.
Wait, so if he knows the commission, what are the chances that when we get to the station, there's going to be someone there for him?
I don't think they know him. And even if they do, they're not going to send people out here into this backwater just to fucking get his ass.
They might try to silence him.
That's not our problem if we've already been paid.
Well, it is if we're standing there while they do it.
And they won't be here yet. They wouldn't even know he's captured yet.
Keep
You
an
really
eye
think
out.
this idiot managed to get word out to him that he was being captured? As he was being beaten senseless?
You think they knew they had this artifact?
Hell no. I don't think these guys had any idea what they even had. They just grabbed a bunch of boxes out of that ship they hit and called it good enough.
Yeah.
They probably hadn't even gone through that stuff yet. Most of those boxes still had the seals on them,
True.
including the one we got the artifact out of.
I'm glad we have rain.
Yeah.
You hear an owl sound. Ah!
Wow, sounds just like an owl.
Ooh.
So
At this
we-
point, you're making your way, downtown.
So we're close to the sheriff's office at that point?
Yes. So you've been here downtown. The New Ironsburg, really downtown doesn't have too much. There's the police station. There's a bar. It's very popular with bounty hunters. You can get bounties there. Laundromats, diners, general stores. Not too much, but what a mining community might need.
Yeah, the bare minimums.
Exactly. Yeah. You can pull up to the PD if you want. So it's to your memory. It was in a very little bit of a seedy, neon lit, rundown area at the far edge of town.
Yeah. So, pull up. It's got a nice
before we get out.
ISSP
Yeah.
sign on the outside. I'm
Yes, it does. There's a big giant neon sign. It's ISS or not ISSP. This is actually an IPD, the New Orleans Police Department.
Oh.
Alright, so before like Red jumps out to grab Bert,
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab Bert's arm and use it to wipe off his face with his sleeve. Gotta look good for your mugshot.
Nice. All right, grab knives with one hand and just puts him over his shoulder.
So I go ahead and I jump out. Tank, wait here and watch the car.
Woof woof.
Good boy.
The door closes.
And I tell Rain, hey, crack the windows for him, would you?
Okay, I will keep him alive.
Thanks.
The windows come down a little bit.
So I go and walk and I get the door for Red and his cargo.
Okay. All right, everyone steps out, and it's cold, and it's got a gold, hazy atmosphere. You can breathe, but you're not used to it. It's very thick.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, I can taste the metal in the air.
Yeah, I never quite get used to this place. I feel
So-
bad for the folks that live here. Yeesh.
Who's gonna do the talking?
Well, technically I was the one who picked the bounty, so I guess I better be the one to say something.
Okay, I'm not good with authority.
Seems to listen to instructions pretty well for someone not good with authority.
Only for you two. Come on. Don't want to get sentimental.
So I walk up to the front desk with Red right behind
You're
me.
gonna make your way towards the police department. Right, you parked in the side.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you go in the parking lot. Again, the whole area is pretty seen. There's people milling about and all sorts of dress and apparel here. And one unkept man, he's got very shaggy hair and a dirty coat, walks
Looks
up to
kind of
you.
homeless.
Yeah, not really. Maybe just very kind of seedy
Okay.
looking. He walks up
Yeah.
to you. And he's got sunglasses on as well, so you can't see his eyes. He just kind of stands in front.
What you need, bub?
And he looks down into his coat for a second, says, I'm looking for a good deal.
On what?
Puts down his sunglasses a little bit. Got some space relics.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me they sold space relics in the street in Titan.
Might be something up your alley. You do like all those relics.
I am just a relic connoisseur over here.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Come on, I want to go around that corner here and I'll show you a couple of my wares.
How much do you want to bet he's got a bunch of buddies around the corner waiting to beat you up and steal your money?
How about you just show me one example right here?
From the police station.
You know, just let me see the edge of it. Let me see.
It's legit. It's legit. So you want to... Okay, give me... Actually, you know what? Chad, give me... What are we trying to do? Probably diplomacy. Unless you're trying to bluff him, then you can use bluff.
I'm trying to talk him into it. I'll
Yeah,
use the
diplomacy,
diplomacy.
yeah.
For a total.
Oh.
Well, it's a total of 10.
Okay. What is the contested check for that, I assume? Well, that's a total of... 5, 6,
I had a really good roll.
Okay. He says, all right, fine. Just a beat, though. And he goes into his coat and brings out a little plastic bag. Actually, you know what? Give me perception.
Now it's perception.
Yeah.
What's in the bag? Oh,
That's a 2 for red, so
10.
10.
25.
What?
19 plus 6.
Okay, well, for 10.
All of the perceptions.
So, Nico, for you, it looks like a really old looking gray rectangular square old machine, essentially.
Some old computer-y kind of
Something
thing,
like
maybe.
that. Yeah, I mean, really.
Looks like some form of electronics.
Exactly, but other than that, it means nothing to you.
Yeah.
With a 25,
You know exactly what it is.
so
You even
yeah.
know the serial number
Oh
already.
boy, oh boy.
So you see this item. It's a old machine you recognize. It's gray color. It's a rectangular box. It has a green screen, and there's some faded lettering in the front. But all you can see is just a Tendo, and it has it has like a cross and a couple buttons on the side. And on the corner, so he's showing you the bag, right? But you happen to see that on the corner, bottom right corner There's a logo of a dinosaur with power gloves in a very retro style.
That looks awfully familiar.
Yeah, you willing to pay good money for it?
How familiar are we talking?
Talking about my company logo is on it.
Are you whispering like within earshot of this individual or not?
Well, I mean, I should get a chance to hear it.
Okay, all right.
Should we retrieve it?
Hey, what do you mean? I got this fair and square.
Uh-huh. How much?
You want to buy this?
Thinking about it. What's the price?
Well, about 1,000 credits. You know these things run for a lot, right?
Uh-huh.
Is that even a fair price?
Uh-huh. You got other items like this?
Just say they're making the rounds. Apparently, the commission got a whole cache of them back on Earth. Their outer world branch. They're selling at auction. But this one's cheap.
Let's say I wanted to buy a whole lot of this, because I'm really interested in it. Where would I go to get to one of these auctions?
Well, the biggest ones are on Mars. In fact, let's just say... okay, give me another diplomacy.
Really high.
Yeah, really high.
Almost 30.
What is your bonus?
27.
Oh my God.
I have a +9 to diplomacy.
Jeez. Okay. He looks like he's taken by your natural exploding charisma. He says, this looks like it matters to you.
Yeah, I remember having one of those when I was young, and it reminds me of home.
What the hell is that?
Shh.
All right, well, truth be told, I took this from a businessman. You know, a businessman, probably one of those mafioso types.
You took it from him?
Yeah,
This is hot goods.
yeah. So I'll give it to you for half.
500 credits?
500 credits.
500 credits, and you tell me who you took it from, because I want to know if he has more.
Fine with me.
I pay him 500 credits.
Okay, so you put up your chip card, up to his chip card, and it's all encrypted.
Question is, do I have 500 credits?
Yes, you do. You do. Yeah, your personal, and it's all blockchain. I assume
Oh, no.
it's the future. Everything's blockchain. It's all yeah. On
Dogecoin.
Yeah, and you chink, minus 500. Good. His name was Barbarosso. I'm telling you, he works for the commission.
Uh-huh. And where can I find him?
He took the last flight out about 2 weeks ago towards Mars.
Where's Mars?
He might have stopped somewhere on the way. The commission has all sorts of offices everywhere. You still look around nervously.
Did he actually hand over what he just bought?
Yeah, he hands it to
Okay.
you. Yeah. Wait, speaking of serial numbers, do you want to inspect this any closer? If you want to, I can give you a physical science check.
Physical science?
Yeah, do you have that? If not, you can use video games.
He's not.
I mean, it'd be the same bonus either way.
Okay.
So,
We do have.
let's go. Total of 20.
20? Okay. It's going to take you a while to investigate this item thoroughly, so you probably have to end the conversation with this person if you wanted to.
If he's not selling anything
Yeah.
else.
Okay.
All right, we're square.
All right. Well, hope you found what you're looking for. And he walks away if you're not going to say anything else to him.
Let him go.
All right. And he just slinks over through an alleyway and he's gone.
Rain, did you get a copy of that guy's face? Can you save a picture?
You have a communication. You can communicate with your AI through.
She's with me.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
my
she stayed in the.
shoulder.
Oh, that's right. She
No.
saw on your shoulder.
She just, I told her to remotely open windows for Tank. Tank's guarding the
Okay,
car.
it says captured full conversation and video and audio.
Thanks. Now, could you run the database and see if that guy's wanted for any money?
Analyzing facial recognition. Analyzing. No records found.
I guess he gets away today.
Like, no, like wanted or
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
No converts for you for this one.
must have been a one-time thing.
Anyway, let's get this guy turned in. I need some money.
Me too, and him too. He's gonna buy all these, whatever these are. Hey, is that one of your video games?
Is that what that is?
This here is a Old Earth Game Boy.
A what?
Game Boy.
I'm a boy.
Mm-hmm. Do you like the game?
I mean, a couple times we played. We played Super.
So it's red as a box?
All right, I'm
We
gonna
played Super Space Brothers or whatever.
I'm gonna see if I can't get it working.
Oh yeah, okay. So it's gonna take you. So for the investigate. So first thing, since you rolled a 75, you pierce with your eyes. You open up and you see the serial number inside, and you have from your old business.
It has my logo on it, so yeah.
Yes. So this item is from your business, like not sold or anything, from your business. Not even one of the ones you've like that you reconstruct or anything. Literally from your business. It's part of still in your catalog of items.
That'll look familiar.
Next, either if you want to pair it, either engineering or physical. No, maybe engineering, absolutely. Engineering, if you want to try. To
I
get
should
it
probably
working.
hold off on that. We're standing in the middle of the street.
Oh yeah, you
Trying
want
to
that
turn
little
the guy
street. There's just cars running, electric cars running by, and trucks.
I will just slide it into my pocket, and we'll take care of that later.
Okay.
I say it's kind of bitter out here. I'd like to get inside the building now.
All right. You walk inside the NIPD.
Mhm.
And what you see here is there's not much of anything. It's almost like a storefront. Not actually a storefront, but there's only like a counter there where you see two officers, probably an officer and a deputy, essentially. It's very small, smaller than what you think. And it looks like a pretty big building, but probably other parts are either jail cells or parts of other businesses, who even knows.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's a TV, like a hollow TV on. And they're watching just whatever kind of TV. There doesn't seem to be anything going on. All the phones, all the electronic devices are silent. There's no really calls coming in. Anything really is wrong. They're just smoking some cigars, it looks like. And there's not any like dispatch calls or anything coming through.
How'd it work?
And again, there's like a sheriff. He's got a big mustache, wearing a blue and black police officer uniform. It's typical for the moons of Saturn. And the deputy's wearing something a little less formal.
So I walk up
They're
and
wearing
lean
hats,
on the
yeah,
counter.
with an NIPD in front.
Hey, Red, can you drop him off?
All right, Red comes forward and just crashes him on the counter. And the sheriff kicks back his feet and stands up. All right, come on, what's this, y'all?
It's a bounty. It's your pirate friend who's been hitting the ships around here.
Wait a minute. Y'all vultures? Cowboys?
Yeah, that would be us.
I made it clear to the ISSP that I didn't want y'all around here. I can take care of my own city, thank you very much.
You might be able to take care of your city, but you're certainly not taking care of the shipping lanes outside.
Intimidation.
Oh, shit.
Intimidate, sorry.
Yeah, I rolled a 20 total.
Okay.
My first decent roll.
All right. And your words, he staggers back, knowing that, logic makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Says, all right, what you want? Your bounty?
Yeah.
Give me your card.
And my card over.
All right, and he puts it in a device and begins analyzing. Where'd you get this guy at anyway?
We found him out by one of those little unnamed rocks of a moon. One of the ones the mining folks had abandoned a while ago. They were floating around in the stolen ship we just dropped off at your impound hangar out at the port. Most of his men didn't quite make it after the encounter, but we got him and we got the ship and the cargo they stole, so you guys can go through that, see who makes it back to whoever it belongs to.
You see some text come up. I see. Devil's Brigands?
Yep, that would be them.
All right. I didn't want to say this, but good work.
Thank you.
Deputy, take him back. And the deputy comes forward and has a hard time pulling this guy. He just kind of drags him down the hallway. And Red laughs a little bit. So, y'all gonna stay around here very long?
Not any longer than I have to.
I hope so.
It's mutual.
Yeah, we don't take kindly to types around here.
We'll be out of your hair before you know it.
All right.
Can I have my card back?
Oh, yeah. And he shakes your card back. Credits are started. You got your bounty.
I hit the little button on it to see how much I actually made.
All right, you made 35,000 credits.
Not as much as I would have liked.
Well, there's a lot of taken away. You didn't get any of the secondary bounties.
Yeah.
And, yeah, they analyzed the ship, and some of the cargo's missing.
I must have already fenced some of the stuff.
No. As in what you took.
Oh.
Yeah.
The food.
Yes, the food and everything.
Oh,
The food and
I didn't
other
realize they stole all
supplies.
that too.
Yeah,
Alrighty. Oh, well.
that's what you get.
Some of the ship's walls that I used to repair ours.
Seriously? I mean, probably.
So,
We'll
how
scrap it.
much you think the ramp repair is going to cost you?
Cost me.
I mean, what do you think you're going to have to spend on parts?
You want to probably like
That's a good question.
3,000 to 5,000 credits.
Oof.
Yeah, well, at least I can still cover that. Get us refueled and get us the hell out of here when head someplace a bit more civilized. And I say that in a sheriff as we're walking out.
And
at
he
the
just
front door.
sneers at you and says, "Get on out of here. You're taking up my warmth."
Walk outside and
Red flicks him off as he
oh.
walks out.
I'm about to turn to go back over to the parking area. I'm like, let's see if maybe we can pick up a bounty while we're here. And I kind of look both ways and cross the street to head to the bar across the street where all the...
Oh, the bar I mentioned earlier. Okay, yeah, the bar across the street is actually the one I mentioned for bounty hunters. It's the Flappin' Jack.
Flapping Jack.
The Flappin' Jack, yeah. You just see it's a symbol of a pancake upside down with the butter melting
I see.
in space.
Can I order those here?
You know, it's been a while. I don't actually remember. We'll ask.
Did we come in here? I don't remember.
I think we did.
All right, pick up a bounty then.
Let's get a bounty and maybe grab a bite to eat.
All right, yeah, I'm famished.
So,
Oh, yeah, it's not that I don't like your cooking, Nico, but, you know.
I don't like your cooking.
I wasn't going to say that. But.
I never claimed I was a good cook. I just claimed that Red would kill us if we let him cook.
Yeah.
And I don't really know what you'd make if you did your video game stuff. Anyway, so I walk into the bar.
Yeah, mostly just AC rations anyway. All right,
I'm good at ordering food.
Well, you can do that here.
you hear Rain say, Meemlord 69 is good at spending our credits.
That he is.
Online shopping, figurines express.
Is that what you were spending the money on?
And you know, the protective casing that protects them, you know, for when our ship gets damaged.
What about the protective casing for us when the ship gets damaged?
That's your price.
I know we got a
I
cut.
just walk in toward
Okay,
the
I
bar.
walk in too. Everybody in? I assume you're going into. You go into the doors and it's immediately pretty warm in here. It's like a dive bar kind of thing. Not much going on except for there's some games being played, space pool, space darts. And
They're just like regular pool and regular darts, but in space.
but in space. Yeah, there's a bar with it doesn't look like the clientele. It's right in front of the police department, so it's probably other bounty hunters you can imagine, and other people maybe off work. So
Locals that
yeah,
don't mind hanging out with us.
yeah, exactly. Or looking for some vicarious adventure.
So I'm
There's
gonna.
a bartender, and he's got a missing arm, not missing arm, but it's replaced with like a robotic arm. And same thing is this half his head is like an iron plate, essentially.
How much you want to bet he worked in the mines before this?
And he is like cleaning some glass. He says, I heard that.
My bad.
I did.
I kind of gathered. You look like what a lot of folks end up looking like when they work for the corpse.
He puts on his glass and he shakes and he stomps at the counter with his fists and. Sorry, music. And pounds it a little bit with a metallic fist. And it leaves a little bit of an indent. He says, "Could be more from the truth. Fine gentlemen want a drink?
And a bite to eat if we could.
Good.
My friend here is interested in your what are they, flapping jacks?
They're the best.
Yeah, well,
Marshall cooks them up good.
I'll get some of those too. How about you, Red?
Yeah, I'll take 12.
Okay,
Gotta feed the beast."
so we'll take like 15 orders of flapping jacks.
And his one eye looks at you kind of strangely. And, well, the other eye is kind of like robotic. And he says, "Order up."
Oh. You should add like 2 3 orders to go as well.
Good idea.
Gotta feed Tank.
Oh yeah. And we need another.
Oh, he's pretty big.
We need another 5 orders to go.
We got 5 orders. He puts them in too. And he comes forward and he says, "So what brings you all here?"
Just dropping off some scumbag at the police department. Figured we'd look and see if there's any other scumbags need catching.
Someone's got to do it. I tell you that, NIPD. They don't do jack shit around here.
Yeah, we noticed.
It's a shame.
Yeah. I mean,
We're too
They
far
only-
away. The ISSP has no control over here.
yeah, and I bet you those guys have a budget of about 5 credits a day. They're not going to get anything done on that.
Yeah, that's also true. It's a lose-lose.
Yeah. But hey, that's why you got us.
Yeah? I find you all reliable.
Well, thank you very much.
So, how about a free drink on the house?
Why, thank you, sir.
I got some... what do you like? Got an Outer Galaxy. Got a Sonic Screwdriver. Got a Pangalactic Gargle Blaster. Got a Brain Shooter. Upside Down Blackberry Smash. Fox Molder. And the Color Changing Martini. What would it be?
I'll have the brain one.
It's a good one.
I remember those from last time I was here all those years ago.
It hit you pretty hard, though. If you got to fly
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah, I think I'll manage.
Hit me with a goggle blaster.
All right? It's a Gargle Blaster. It's green. It's very foamy. And you got what?
The brain,
Okay, it's all just black. Like it looks like almost like a Guinness equivalent.
okay.
But hard alcohol. So he gives that to you. And Red says something straight. It's just looks like a clear glass, but it's not water, obviously. All right. And Red puts up his cup. To another bounty.
Another bounty.
No Cowboys.
I just sip a little bit of mine.
Red drinks the whole thing. And you?
God, I hope he doesn't
Just a little bit. I'm gonna drink it normally.
Oh, you're drink normally.
Yeah, he only gave us 1 free drink.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Give me a Constitution. Not Constitution. Sorry, Fortitude. I'm learning the game.
Both of us?
No. Just.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I just sipped a little bit.
Just Chad. Constitution saving throw.
Oh man.
The fortitude saving throw.
Fortitude. Yes, thank you.
Oh boy. That is a total of 7.
7? Okay, you're just feeling a little buzzed.
What?
Just a little buzzed as you continue to drink.
Yeah. While I'm slowly nursing the drink and waiting for our orders to come up, I walk over to the bounty board.
Oh, okay. All right. You.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna get out the item I bought
Oh, okay.
and work on repairing it.
Oh, good point.
You probably would be one of those guys that has that little miniature
Oh, yeah, the
electronics
repair
tools
kit.
kit that he just gets out and he starts fiddling with things.
That's cool. And okay, we already did an engineering check for it, right? I think we did.
Yeah, for him and
Yeah.
identifying what was
Okay.
wrong and stuff.
All right. So you begin to repair. You know this device very well, and honestly, compared to things you work on
Since I'm
nowadays,
repairing it again.
yeah, that's true. You quickly put it up and running,
Child's play.
and
Hugh.
you have one problem though. Like you know, it would run. Like the circuitry, everything is
But
good.
there's no cartridge.
There's no cartridge, and there's no fuel cells.
Fuel. So.
Yeah, well, you understand. They're like the pregame
man.
batteries. It's
Yeah.
kind of cylindrical. You need 4 of them.
I'm
8
gonna
of
have
them.
to find another of those places with the rabbit playing the instrument.
Which was that?
The ones that last forever, they keep going and going.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I remember you showed me that video.
Wait a minute, was that Pink Rabbit? It's like ding, 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 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Your old stuff, I don't get it. I don't get much anyway.
Yeah, it was weird, but those pre-gate folks, they were all kind of weird.
Okay, you're gonna go to the board then?
Yeah.
Okay, so on the board, and it's a all electronic digital board. You can put your bounty hunter card if you want on it.
Just kind of swipe through things, I guess.
Okay. What are you looking for? Jobs on the way to Mars, essentially?
Yeah, we kind of decided we want to head back to the inner planets with this core, so I'm looking for something maybe in the moons of Jupiter.
Okay. There are... Yeah. So one bounty you see is for... In fact, if you're looking for, there's some small-time freight thieves on one of the moons of Jupiter.
While he's over there, I'm just going to yell across the room because I'm buzzed.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if you're looking for jobs, remember I need to get my ass to Mars.
We'll get there. We got to make money on the way, though.
We're never going to make it with just 35,000 credits, especially with those gate fees.
Just, maybe find something on the way.
That's what I'm doing.
I thought I'd tell you.
Thank you.
Are you drunk?
No.
Oh. All right. Another one?
Maybe.
Okay, so you're going through and registering the bounty.
Yeah, just
You saw information come up, and you can hit accept or decline.
accept.
Okay, accept. Boom.
I keep looking, though, to see what else might be kind of in that area.
Okay, you want to get some other subquests? Or
I want to see if maybe there's something else we could kind of hit on the way in that same area, maybe get 2 birds from 1 stone.
okay, yeah, there's
on
some
our way through.
smaller jobs, say transportation, things like that you can.
Yeah, something
take
we
on.
could do while we're going after these petty thief guys.
You have a couple things, and you're focused, and you're accepting a couple bounties, and you feel a tap on your shoulder.
What's up?
All right, it's not red or Chad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Turn around and say, what's up?
Okay.
Just instinctually.
Behind you, there is a woman. And I'll get you that in 1 second because apparently I didn't have it ready. Yeah. All right. You see behind you is a woman,
Oh, damn.
and she's in a hooded cloak, and she's wearing a fine-fitting bounty hunter armor, kind of like your rolls. And she quickly catches your attention. She's got piercing emerald eyes, blonde hair is colored light pink in the front. She says, and she just looks at your face, and she seems kind of lost for a moment, just focusing on your face.
Can I help you, ma'am?
And she shakes her head after a second. She says, "Oh, I'm sorry. You look like a man I once knew."
I think I would remember something or someone as beautiful as you if I'd met you before.
There's no persuasion. Okay. All right. Automatic persuasion win. Words win. Okay. Words. And she blushes.
Yeah, I guess diplomacy is the closest thing we have to persuasion.
Yeah, it's fine. Words also work.
Yeah. Anyway.
She again, she blushes for a moment, but then she's kind of still taken aback. Like she's not sure what's going on. And she says, "Can I talk to you for a minute?"
Yeah, I guess.
Did you
Can I buy
find
you a
this a
drink?
mission or you're picking up chicks?
Yes!
Interesting.
Can I buy you a drink, ma'am?
And yeah, she nods, but she's still kind of spaced out. Not in a strange way, but as if she's lost in thought, or she's trying to put something together.
And so I kind of walk over to the bar.
Okay, and she follows you. And
What do you have?
whatever you want.
Just get one of these.
Okay. She says, "Thank you." And Red looks over to you and whispers, "Who's she?
Never seen her before in my life.
She a bounty hunter?
Looks like one.
Should we be careful?"
Always.
Okay. All right. And she looks and she says, she sits down next to you at the bar, and it's not very crowded. And how are you sitting in relation to Red and Chad?
I'm assuming you're at one of the actual tables. Since
Oh, you're
working
at
on
your table
your
at the bar.
game thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're both. Me and Red would be at a table.
So you can actually walk
Because
We were
on.
waiting for
food.
him to come back to a
Oh,
table.
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to go to the bar and sit
Yeah,
sit
we're sitting
down.
at the actual bar.
Okay, the bartender just looks at you and you catch a small smile on his face. And she looks over and she says, You She grabs her drink. It's already been served, and she, swishes it around. Some of the icicles, kind of ice cubes, ice cubes,
Clink, clink, clink,
clink, clink. Yeah. She says, "Again, you remind me of somebody I once knew."
As I said, ma'am, I'm pretty sure I'd remember someone that looks as good as you do.
He called himself Excelli. You
Oh,
related?
you met my dad.
What?
Yeah, that was my dad. God. I rarely run into anyone who's met him. He's been dead for 20 plus years now.
He's died.
Yeah.
You see
Didn't
that?
you know? Commission had him removed from the equation.
When you say commission, her eyes light up. She says, "Shh. We gotta talk in private."
Okay.
She looks back. "Okay with you?
Yeah.
You
Those are my
trust him?
partners.
Do you trust them?"
With my life on a regular basis. I'm not known for my good judgment, but so far it's worked out.
I'll be discreet. Come on. And she goes over to the table. And when she sits down, Chad and Red, woman smells very, very good. Smells like,
Apparently
Roses.
she's flowery.
yeah.
Like she's bathed.
Yeah, he's that big, unlike you all.
You can't afford water.
which
sorry.
is not typical for this
We
area.
have
Yeah.
showers.
So,
Just not the nicest to
Yeah.
use.
and she says,
They're Sonic after all.
and she takes her drink, takes another drink, and says, "Name's Kim."
Hi,
Okay.
Kim.
What's your name?
I'm Nico.
Meme Lord 69.
What?
Just go with it, lady.
Okay. It's okay. I got a nickname too. They call me Fury. And I kind of how I drive.
That's a better name, you know. You should use it as a tag all the time.
Yeah, maybe I should. Who's that? And Red just looks down. His face is like just beet red. He really has no idea. He doesn't speak at all.
The red guy is named Red.
Says, "Oh, okay. Well, I was here for a bounty, but it already got taken. Space pirates. Like,
Oh. Yeah. Oops.
is it you all?
Yeah, it kind of just dropped the leader off the station.
Hey, good job. I got other things to do."
It makes
So-
you feel any better? It wasn't worth that much anyway.
She takes a drink. Do y'all want a drink? I can pay. I just hauled a huge bounty just a few days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much you make?
100.
Dang.
Yeah.
The hell kind of crazy bad guy did you catch?
It's a big one. Big one. We'll talk about it at
Man.
some point.
I wish I could find bounties that good.
There's not too many nowadays. But you mentioned the commission, right?
Yeah?
And your dad's Excelli.
Yeah?
I got a story for you. Do you want to hear it?
No, yeah.
Sure.
I know. I love the in-character play. It's amazing. I'm only telling you this. Don't want to belabor the point, but for a time, I was forced to side hustle for that organization, commission, as one of their drivers.
You wouldn't be the first, and you're
Yeah.
not going to be the last.
It wasn't by choice, mind you.
It
They,
really is with them.
yeah. In fact, worse, they forced my family to pay more and more of his protection costs unless I worked for them.
That sounds like a normal thing for them. That sound familiar for you?
No, not really.
Oh. You never had to pay protection costs back on Earth? You didn't
Oh,
have any of
no.
those types?
I said no.
Okay.
She said, you said no?
Yeah.
And what happened? You made it out okay?
Well, just barely, but sure ain't nothing left of my business.
Well,
This
let me
is
tell
true.
you, same thing was about to happen to our business. My family ran a restaurant. And even though I was helping these bastards, you know when they built that, I'm not sure if you remember the news from back then, but they built the new glorious Mars residential area. I don't remember the details, I don't care to. Everybody started flocking over there. And you can imagine, the business in our family restaurant just took a nosedive. We couldn't pay those costs. And it wasn't long before they threatened us. Just wipe out our business and kill us.
That
Bastards.
sounds like the commission.
Another drink. But I feel for you. The same thing didn't happen to us. In fact, one day the commission just never showed back up. A few weeks later, a man called himself Excelli. He showed by. He didn't say much, introduced himself, but told me not to worry about it, that the commission was no longer going to bother us, that he'd fix something for everybody, and that was that, and we'd be safe and free. Is that something like something your dad would do?
That's pretty much exactly what he did.
Make deals to help people?
Yeah. And that's what the Familia is all about.
I'm glad they existed in Mars too, because the commission, fuck them.
Yeah, we'll second that. Fuck them.
I gotta say though, it was thanks to your dad that I decided to be a bounty hunter, because, I don't know if I gotta be a fixer like him, but I wanted to help. He just helped the regular people. I want to do that too. And this is my way of paying him back.
So, that's something you and I have in common.
Yeah. So, to Excelli?
To Excelli.
Somebody's dead.
Thank you.
And that's my story. So, I hope to meet him one day, but it's
Yeah.
life out in the belt here.
If you ever want to visit him, he's on a hill there on Mars. Right near the Familia's property.
You kind of remind me of him.
Yeah, I mean, people say I look a lot like him.
No, I mean more than that. It's like an interior thing.
I mean, I don't have very many augments, so I'm pretty much the same human he was.
Yeah. Listen, can I give you my bounty hunter number?
Sure. I hold my card out to
Okay.
trade information.
She gives you her digits? Her bounty hunter digits?
Yes.
Okay. And she winks at you.
I maybe wink back, but you can't tell.
Why? Oh, yeah! He's just too cool. All right. Is there anything you want to talk to her about?
Where,
Sometimes you just
I
have
just
idle
asked,
conversation.
where are you heading next?
I'm not sure. Maybe further in? Jupiter?
Well, we're heading that way, too. I'm kind of wanting to head back to Mars, visit some
Mars.
family.
Yeah, family. That's where we're going.
Where I'm going.
Oh, well, maybe we'll catch back up sometime.
Yeah. Keep an eye out for you.
At this moment, you hear Rain begins to make some kind of like alert noises.
What's up, Rain?
Problem.
I gathered. What's up?
Well, we are in mixed company.
Pipe it through my earpiece. I just have her talk to me through my
You hear it
earpiece.
too, so does Red, and Red just still lays his head down and just looks up on occasion. And AI says, apparently it is not our day. Incoming unidentified dropship entering the planet's atmosphere. They have scanned and have locked into our ship. I detect 100% chance of bad news.
Shit.
A dropship.
Is it the commission?
No, they are unmarked.
How big of a dropship is it?
It is unmarked. I can identify its interior components. They also have some kind of shielding.
Fuck.
It is very advanced.
Corpos, maybe?
Whoever it is, they got money.
Must be the Corpos. Fuck, who'd we pissed off? Oh, shit. The thing.
The thing.
Oh. Shit.
Oh, the artifact, you mean?
Yes, but
Yeah,
we're not
that
saying
thing.
that out loud.
No. It's in your earpieces.
Yeah.
As I'm saying
Yeah.
to the earpiece.
Oh,
She's probably giving us all really quizzical looks at this point.
yeah. Wait, when you talk, well, she can hear you talk, right?
Yeah, she can hear us talk. She just can't hear what we're hearing.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
She's only getting half the conversation.
She's just one eyebrow up kind of thing.
What was her name again?
Kim.
Kim.
Yeah.
Kim, dear, I think we're going to have to cut the conversation short.
What's
Apparently, we have unidentified visitors coming at the ship, so we got to get going. And I grab them stuff, and I run to the bar, grab her pancake orders.
Oh, I was about to say, what about our flapjacks?
I didn't have a chance to eat.
Well, we're taking it to go! Red, let's go! And I run out the door with the pancakes.
All right, and Rain says, assault coming soon. Please hurry. The ship is defenseless.
So I'll run over to across the street to the buggy and hop in.
All right, and you see Kim dash out. She says, wait, what's wrong? Can I help? We're bounty hunters.
I don't want to get you involved in this.
I'm already involved. Your father involved me.
Well, you can follow us then.
Fine.
I pop the rear passenger door open.
And there's a car next to yours,
Oh.
which you had not seen before.
Oh.
And Kim, as you run forward, she runs to it and she puts her hand on it like it's hers.
Okay.
It's not just any car. Excuse me. Red's hair is a lot. So there is an all-black car, and it looks like it's completely armored, like armor panels on the windows, even on the sides of the vehicle. It's like almost like a muscle car, like a future sci-fi muscle car. And there's multiple chrome exhaust pikes that come from huge, like from the sides of the car and even out through the back. That's just like up, yeah. And then oversized wheels and tires, like huge, like this big. And it looks to have because you're bounty hunters and you've seen equipment like this before. It has probably hidden gun ports in the front and the sides. He says, "This is mine.
Nice ride.
Called Nighthawk."
It looks it.
She's got all that. He's got a cool name. We're over here writing this.
The buggy without panels.
Hey. The buggy's got really good off-road performance. And I can take it on moons where there's no atmosphere.
I get you there faster. At least one of you.
Frick. You go with her. You can get the doors open since we may or may not have broken those.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right.
We'll be right behind you.
Looks like I'm going with you, Fury.
I wanted the cute one, but okay, come on, jump in.
Thanks.
She presses by the door, opens.
I heard that last bit, and I lean over to Tank. I think she was talking about you.
Woof, woof. He licks your face. You get in the buggy?
Yeah, and I have the door popped for Red to
Okay,
jump
Red's
in as
already
he
kind of
comes in.
composed himself, especially because it's seeming, there's something going on. Red jumps in and says, "Do you know her?"
No, but she's going to help us, so who am I to turn down an armored car with machine guns and shit?
And so she's going to help you. And you jump in the car, and the inside is it's it looks like a lo-fi, very lo-fi. Old school tech, right? And, well, give me an engineering check.
Engineering.
Or video games.
I'd rather
to identify-
I'd rather do the engineering.
Okay.
So I'm
engineering's
I'm
fine.
doing something I know how to do.
Ouch.
And then I roll shitty, so it's only a 12.
A 12? Okay. A lot of this hardware, engineering, do you work on all sorts of devices? Not just spaceships, but everything?
Does repair on all of our stuff.
Oh, everything, even vehicles?
The vehicles and the mecha and stuff.
Okay.
So.
You realize this is not a vehicle, this is a throwback vehicle. From back when fossil fuels were used in the pre-gay times. So you've been familiar with them with your old video games.
Where in the world did you get this?
She looks at you and says, "Salvage it from Earth. You ready for this?"
I was born ready.
She turns on, and it sounds like nothing you've heard recently. And exhaust pours out of the back.
Oh, man.
Pipes.
This sounds way better than coming out of a speaker.
And that's funny. And then she steps on the gas, and while this electric vehicle begins to, she's just like, and then just like speeds off through the highway, and everything else is kind of like speed limited electric vehicles on this road, and she just like blows past you, and just, you don't know how fast she's going. You're kind of like, ah, and in this vehicle.
Screw the Jeep!
You're going fast. You can imagine that you're probably getting up to like maybe 250 miles an hour easily on this thing. You can go pretty fast electrical wheel, not fast, and you spy them.
Yeah, we wouldn't have the same limiter as the normal ones around town.
Yeah, so you can go fast, but not, yeah.
But we can't go that fast, yeah.
And Red says, hey, step on it.
I am stepping on it.
We need one of those.
I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you at this point. That was pretty
so
cool.
You're going really fast. If you're having to hold on to your seat, it's just, no matter how you feel, you're going really fast where you feel not like you're going to die, but it's like a roller coaster, right? It's,
One hand on the seat.
yeah.
One
Ah!
Clutching his safety grenade.
And she just, it's literally one hand, and she's just like nonchalant. Like her other hand, she's just using with her shifter. And once she's in the max gear, she just puts it down. And then she flies through, doesn't even, like there's like, she's off-road. Jumps over some ramps, and there's just dirt keeping up and smoke, and she gets right to your, she asked you directions, obviously. You're going to tell her where the ship is?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I assume that was the case. It's over there! And yeah, she arrives at the ship. And there's a maintenance crew there. And you do perception?
You do perception.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's a little better.
15.
15? Okay. You spot a strange looking, very big, a strange looking dropship. It's all black. Coming your way. I mean, you can see it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's definitely coming right at you.
So,
And there's a maintenance crew right now who just finished up looking like repairing your
The ramp that
Ramp
broke
and
off. Yeah.
so
and,
like, how much bigger and bigger? Like, if I want to guess on like what's coming towards us, is it like
okay. You need to give me a physical science or a video game check.
Okay, we'll say it's physical science.
Okay.
19.
19. Looks like it's a dropship. A dropship from Mecca.
For Mecca.
Yeah. Without a doubt. You can identify
So
it.
quite large.
Yeah, it's quite large. And then she looks at you looking up, and she looks up.
Oh. I'm on the comms.
Yeah.
comms.
Okay.
Get over here. They're sending the big boys.
Yeah, I can even see him from here.
All
As I'm
right.
driving down the highway, I can
And
see it kind of coming down.
Yeah, these maintenance crew and stuff are looking up, and they're almost looking like it's like an asteroid falling.
I'm yelling at them. Hey,
Okay.
how long is it going to take? What's the time frame?
And they're all kind of greased up, and it's we're done here. We're done here.
It's all done?
Yeah.
Get the
What the hell is that?
run!
Oh shit! Okay, they just like haul ass out of there, and you see actually as you're driving through Nico, NIPD is driving the other way,
God damn it.
and so it's getting closer as you're getting closer to.
No wonder they don't get anything done. They're running from the trouble.
I'm going to try and open the door.
Okay, you get there and there's an outdoor keypad.
All right. You say keypad, but then you put up your hand.
Yeah.
So that's a touchpad?
Yeah, touchpad.
Yeah.
Okay, and it does open. It opens pretty smoothly actually, like it's like a freshly oiled like garage door.
Like a group
Yeah.
of mechanics just worked on it.
Yes, yeah, exactly. And you see your 3 mecha in there. You repaired them last time, right?
Yeah.
Previously before?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in space, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, unless you want to do some final checks.
Oh no, I'm running for mine. I'm
You're running for your mecha?
like yelling back
wait.
at the girl.
She says, wait.
What?
Do you know who that is?
Big black pod full of giant robots that want to murder us?
Yeah, that.
I told you everything I know.
Okay. She says, rumor is that's the paramilitary arm of NHCO. That's a rumor anyway.
Oh.
No one's ever admitted to it, and they have 100% cover-up rate. Are they after you? And she grabs both your shoulders. What are you doing? They're going to kill you.
Oh, no. See, they're going to be converts.
And she takes her hands off. Excuse me?
See, tomorrow on the news, if they do what you said, they're going to say, oh, no, we lost a group of our men when they were out researching the area, looking for more mining spots.
That's amazing. Breaking news.
then-
Cover-up happened, but it
and then there'll be pictures of burning Mecca, and the screaming will be over by then. But you get my point.
And she looks at him. That's amazing. I like you guys already. All right. I'll cover you.
All right. Well,
And she runs back and jumps in her car. The Nighthawk.
oh man, I hope that car is good enough to fight Mecca.
No, it's not. No, it's Yes, she solos them all. You win.
Can we get one of those?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I come screeching up the ramp and
You do.
jump into the back of the.
I need to have already been running
Thing
my
at this
mech
point.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you jump in the mech. You can start the other mechs if you want as well.
remotely.
Oh yeah, of course. You have. They're always through your firmware. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. You can start them all up and get them going.
Yeah.
Okay, you run up to your mech and you slide into your seat. It's very comfortable. It's already ready for you. Put your hands on the consoles and start it up.
Form-fitted to your backside.
And everything closes around you. Now you're full 360 view from your cockpit. After everything's activated, your metallic blue, sort of titanium colored mech boots up and all the weapons come online. And your mech is unique looking compared to the other two as it's been charred by liberal fire and explosive use. It's got very thick limbs and thermal insulation. The other two mechs next to yours in the other hangars come online as well. Reds, which you know well, is blood red in color, of course. And it has an unbelievable amount of slash marks that purposely are unmended on the ship. And Red has referred to them as battle scars. They're very agile, but tough-looking frames, framed with like a couple swords on the side. And the other mech that you start up is Nico's mech, which is this matte black and some dark gray stealthy camo with lots and lots of Gatling guns and missiles attached to the shoulders and the arms. So, okay, you arrive with Red.
All right. So when I'm getting in my mech and I've booted up theirs and they're still like running up the ramp.
I'm driving up the ramp.
Oh yeah.
I gotta get the
Somebody
buggy
up
in
there.
there.
I'm on
Yeah.
the comms with them again. So, little Missy said that's a cleanup crew. NH has come to claim their bounty from us, even though we were going to give it to them.
Yeah, I think maybe somehow they figured out we kept their special item, but yeah, I'm even less inclined to give it to them now. So
You hear Rain say, "Oh my human god, this is bad. We have a calculating 0.6% chance of survival.
let's go ahead and prove Rand wrong.
You must hold them off while I begin the ship for atmospheric takeoff."
Can do.
So
Right? And then outside, you hear foom, foom, as smoke begins to come up. And from the Nighthawk, and grenades, like
Oh.
smoke grenades come up and cloud
she's
your...
obscuring
Yeah,
things.
obscure it for a second. And you hear over the loudspeaker, "I've covered you. Anything else?"
And I hit the loudspeaker function. Get out of here!
See you on Jupiter, and you hear... And like, the burnout sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she takes off. Okay. You jump in the mech. Okay. You and Red.
Screeching up
jump
the
in-
ramp, jump out of the buggy, and go
jump
sprinting
in-
into my mech.
It's already active. Yeah. And then you're all three in slow motion, and like side by side, walk out of the cockpit. Yeah.
We do the astronaut walk out of the hangar.
And as you do, and your mechs, you prepare them, and all weapons begin to charge up, and Red gets both of his swords out, and your flamethrowers pick up a little bit in preparation. And the dropship, this giant dropship, probably 3 times as big as your ship at least, stops in the place, not too far away from you. And
Does it actually land?
no, it does not.
Oh, it's just hovering.
It's hovering in the air. And some bottom panels open, and about maybe 8 or 10 mechs drop down. These are very advanced looking mechs. You don't even understand this hardware. I haven't seen it around. And as they do, they aim their weapons. They all take a position. They fan out and take a position. And they hear from a loudspeaker. At this point, the smoke has kind of already dissipated, but it gave you a chance to get out and get prepared.
Yeah.
Hand over the aircraft immediately.
Flip the switch on my loudspeaker.
Yeah.
Not sure what you're wanting from us, but we don't have anything you want. I can tell you that. We don't get paid enough to have anything you'd want.
Anything else from you?
Not until this conversation is done.
Okay, there's a pause. And you hear, we're being given the kill order. Engage! Roll initiative.
Initiative in the mech.
Yes, initiative in your mech.
Yeah, I'm trying
Which
to-
I think is the same as...
I think your base initiative is still your normal initiative for the next.
Yeah.
They don't have their own separate one. Ooh, nice. 22.
23.
22 and 23. Okay, you both go first. And
What about red?
we bring up the map. Oh yeah, I gotta go for red. And I'll show you what's going on. You're in the spaceport. As snow falls on the moon of Titan. And here you are. You good?
Nice.
Okay. You've got Chad, Nemor 69, Red, and Nico here. There's a group of 6, 7, 8 total. Wait, 6 total mechs. Some of the ones are staying behind, but the ones that are coming to engage you are 6. There's 4 with typical kind of like rifle to armaments, and there's 2 that are flying up in the air. Currently, the ones here in orange, and there's their drop ship in the back, who's ready. He's aiming some guns towards your ship. That you see the processes begin to boot on there. So,
Nice.
all right. We have. So you two are up, and then Red. Oh, what do you know? Red goes third, and the enemies. That's a 15 and a 14, so yeah, they'll go after you. All right. So, Chad, you're up first.
Everyone wants to use their loudspeakers. I was going to use comms, but
Yeah,
I guess we'll stick with loudspeakers.
sure.
Attention, future converts! Welcome to the Church of Boom. Do you have any last words?
So one says, boom?
Good choice!
No, it was a question. Oh, yeah, okay, all right.
It's a good choice.
Fair enough.
All right,
right.
so
All right,
I'm going to use the Dual Strike PowerPoint ability
Okay,
to do a full attack
all right. With?
with flamethrowers everywhere.
All right, what's the range? It's your full attack, you can't move, so you can do the... What's the range of
That's
the
fine.
flamethrowers?
The range of the flamethrowers
60 and 100?
is 60 or 100.
What are you going to do? So 60 is going to be 5, 10, 15, okay. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. You can reach these first 3 with your flamethrower.
Uh-huh. And if I do a line...
100, you can reach all the way to the end of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so I can do... Basically, one arm is attacking twice and the other arm attacks once.
Yes.
Right.
So I'm going to do 2 lines. They'll hit the 3 mechs and the ship.
Okay, so 3 cones to hit the 3 mechs?
No,
One,
2 lines.
2 lines.
One line hits a flying mech in the ship, the other line hits the 2 ground mechs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, great.
Don't forget, you gotta track your PP.
Yep.
You have 9 initially. so
Deck
you
of
can
combat and
use 1.
Starfinder.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, roll the hit.
So no, hold on. I want to
Yeah.
make sure you know what targets I'm going at here.
Yeah, these 2, right?
So a line.
So those 2 are on the ground, the other 2 are flying.
Yeah. This one, the dropship?
Those are flying.
Yep.
So I can't get it in the same shot.
No, you'd have to do 2 separate shots of the 2 different groups.
How wide is the line? I don't think it's specified, right?
Height-wise, I would assume
No,
it's the same
width,
as its width.
Width. How far is the width?
I think it's only a...
Oh, a line is a single. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a
line.
single.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do that. Yeah, you can do it exactly what Chad said. You can hit those 2 and those 2, or
Who's Chad?
sorry, Nico.
Yeah.
He is Chad.
You can hit the 2 ground ones with 1 and hit the flying one and the dropship
Yeah.
with the other one. And then your second shot with whichever arm, you can decide which ones you
Yeah,
I
want
can
to
do 2 lines and 1 cone.
That's fine. Yeah,
Basically.
perfect. So you hit them. These 2 and then these 2 and then those 3.
Looks good to me.
Yeah. Okay. Roll the hit.
Lots of hits. all of
So
the hits,
these
in fact.
sleek.
All right, so for the first line,
Yeah. Looks like they have kind of like stealth properties.
first line, is an 11.
Okay. I think you roll. Yeah, you roll just for the total of 11 to hit.
Yeah, that was 11 to hit.
Okay. Unfortunately, and that's what your bonus is.
Yeah, I rolled a 3.
Oh yeah. Okay. Sadly, you light it up, and you miss aim, and there's like a cover here essentially, and it hits just the rock outcrop in front of it, burning it down, but doing no damage
Nice
to the next.
smoldering
Yeah, it's a
liquefied rock.
Yeah, but they dug behind it.
All right, second line.
Okay, including the dropship, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I wasted all my good rolls earlier. This is a 14.
You hit the dropship.
Just the dropship?
Yep.
It can't exactly dodge.
Why not?
So your other arm, it sparks and a huge line of fire just strikes through the air and
right.
hits one and just engulfs it and continues and hits and burns up the front of the.
The dropship is
Dropship.
taking an amazing 4 damage.
Okay. Well, that's not much damage in that turn.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
All right.
Not much
and
hit points, I should say.
The cone.
All right.
Much better.
Much better, yeah.
That is a total of 25.
Hey, you hit them all. Is that how it works? If you don't have to roll individually, right? No, I think it's just one roll for. Yeah, let's just go ahead.
For a total of 7 damage.
Okay.
To all 3 of them.
All right, very good. So, you take the other arm and it ignites and engulf them all. And even though their mechs are very protected, let's say, they get charred in the front, and you see kind of lingering flames all around their armor as whatever fuel it is, so it ignites. All right, you've heard all of them. Yep. Okay.
Did any of them get hit twice then?
Yes, the flying one here.
Okay.
No, he dodged. Sorry. No.
So they've all been hit once,
Yep,
and
correct.
that front 3, and then the dropship's been hit once.
That's right. But you basically just went through their shields. So
Okay.
okay, that's it for you, Chad. Nico, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm also gonna do a dual strike with my rotary cannons.
Remember, your shields go first, and then you regen your shields based on your next tier plus D8 if you do an extra if you spend PP on it.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and go for the flying guy that's down in the bottom there.
Okay. Yep. He's been
It's already
hurt.
been hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit the first attack. What is my 2 hit in this thing anyway? 26.
Okay, that's a hit.
I guess
This is
all
with
my
what? Your
damage
Gatling gun, I assume.
This is the first of the 3 Gatling gun attacks.
Oh, so you're using both arms for Gatling guns.
Yeah.
Okay, so they wind up really fast. And
Okay.
yeah,
So I'm just gonna do a normal hit then.
for damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. All right. That one you pierce through the rest of his shields. Like it stops a few of the first bullets from your Gatling gun, but it just continues to fire and peppers it with shots.
And
As the shields
second attack
break.
is gonna be on the same guy. Is 24 that time.
Yeah, that's also a hit. AoE is really good. On that
So
flamethrower.
5 on the second hit.
Okay.
I don't roll 3s and 4s.
All right. You continue to. You just stop. Not stop. Okay, you have a third attack, right?
And
With
I'm
the
gonna
assault
do the
arms.
last attack. Oh, I forgot to do the negative on those. So it was a 22 and a 20.
That's still both hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna have negative 4.
This
multi-
one is a 19.
Okay, that's also a hit.
Okay.
Jeez. Okay. Well.
And that guy takes another 8 damage.
Well. So you literally non-stop on this, and this dude's flying, and he's like boosting forward, ready to attack. And always, as he does, he just pepper with bullets, just shoot through him, and and all you see after there's like hail of debris, and it just comes flying down, crashes into the ground. Has been defeated.
1 down, 5 to go.
Okay. And you have no
Red,
movement,
let's
just use
get
full attack.
another one out of here.
Good shot, Nico. I got this. I'll protect you. All right, red will charge forward and yeah, take on the one in front here. Yes, okay. And so he's gonna boost up in the air, and then with the thrusters, just charge forward with both swords back, and as he charges forward through this individual front, just swipe at him with both.
Nice.
Sadly, only one hit, so one is blocked by the shield and deflects, and the other one just slices down and does. Alright, that's a lot of damage. 12 points of damage, and just breaks its shield altogether. It shatters and cuts through some of the circuitry, like its shoulder, and just sparks fly out, and the mech loses control of its left arm. Alright, and that's its turn. So,
Nice hit, Rad.
and you just hear screaming from your microphone now, from your radio.
God dang it.
Ah!
I can turn down his volume.
Alright, this one here attempts to get his left arm and fire its assault rifle with one arm, and... Oh wait, would that also be attack opportunity in mech mode? Is it a range attack? Sure.
I got the book right here.
Yeah, let me know. But otherwise, for now, I'll do it. You just double check for me.
Yeah.
All right. As it fires, just Red comes down and chops up his other arm, and it lies and just fires limp on the ground. But he still has other shoulder weapons. He's not dead yet. All right. This one is going to charge forward with Yeah. Okay. So this one also has a sword and a shield. And Nico, he flies up through the air, boosts out, and attacks you.
Yeah, attack of opportunities works the same way.
Great. Okay.
So.
Thank you for the check. That is a hit. How many shields do you have?
On who?
You.
Oh, me.
Yep.
That's the
Up here.
Shield points. Yep.
9.
All right. You take 7 points of damage to your shield. So the sword comes down and like cuts into your shield. It kind of stops it,
Yeah.
and he breaks off. But he's still in front of you. So, all right. These are going to charge forward, grabbing cover, and they look over some cover here. It's just large rocks and fire some assault rifles. So again, all sleek black and very, very future tech for the future.
Even more future-y than the real future.
All right. You are hit, Chad, and misses you, Nico. All right, assault rifle.
Those are kinetic, right?
Yes.
So 21.
Yeah.
That's mine. Okay.
You take 6 points of damage, probably all to your shields, as it,
All right.
and it just your shield stops the bullets, and they just fall in front, but still like threaten to break their shield.
Almost.
All right, and this one in the back here is going to shoot as well at Red, and that's a 1. So he just shoots, and he can't seem to find the correct target as Red's engaged with his comrade there. So he just shoots, and it misses, flies off to the side. All right, the dropship turns and moves forward a little bit, and aims its gun at your ship, and it fires the main cannon, and it hits our ship's shield, and you hear Rain say, "Ship shield's holding, but not much longer. Startup process, 20% complete."
Okay. We need to get these guys out of here soon, or else we aren't getting out of here.
Chad, you're up.
All right then. We're gonna go with me loving to spend all these points.
Oh, use the peepees?
Yeah. So I'm gonna spend another one.
Yay!
Use dual strike again,
Ooh, okay.
but this time I'm not going to double up on flamethrower.
Oh.
I'm gonna double up on rocket launcher.
Oh! What's the radius on that?
Since I'm not in siege mode,
Yeah.
it's only a radius of 10.
Okay, yeah, so you can hit probably both of these if you want, or any other targets.
See, I'm gonna start with the two that are next to red.
Okay.
First, I will attempt to hit them.
These are on your shoulder, right? Like upper limbs, I think?
Yeah, shoulders.
Okay, so the rocket launcher. Alright, you hit the area, so we're going to roll for half damage. That's literally a 1, and that is a 20. So one takes full damage, one takes half.
All right. So the first one, total 10.
Yep, level 10.
No, damage is 10.
Oh, 10, jeez. Okay.
And the other one takes 5.
Yep, and that one takes 5. Alright, so right next to red, you just fire. It's a rocket, like literally
There's like-
rocket shell grenade. Yeah. there's just another crater here on Titan's surface as snow and everything gets propelled outwards, and yeah, they are hurting. Ow, ow.
Ow, ow.
Yeah, their shields just crack and they explode within the shields.
Does anyone
The shockwave.
feel like converting yet? Second rocket.
Okay. Same place.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
There's too many group up there for me not to.
Yep.
It's 12, 11. So
Okay. Let me roll for. All right.
and my damage is 9.
Okay. Well, the one that Red already injured, since her shield's already down, rocket comes. And a huge explosion. And this one is just the 2 stumps of their mecha feet left. And this one's just like char grilled, and a lot of its components, like interior components, are visible. And Red's just standing there. Ah! There's
At
explosions.
least
in
he's
front of
yelling
him.
differently now.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
I know. So I have to use a flamethrower now.
Yeah.
But there's nobody grouped up. So
Do you have another attack?
Well, the flamethrower's on his arms, right? So you can only do that
It
3
has to be
times.
the same type of weapon.
Oh, grenades! I thought grenades were up on his shoulders. I thought
No,
these
I'm
all
saying
arms
for
were.
using the multiple weapon attack thing to get 3 attacks.
Has to be your weapon.
It has to
arms.
be your weapons and your arms, and
Yeah.
it has to be the same type of weapon.
So currently, right now, you
So if you use your rockets, you can't use your flamethrowers.
Yeah, so that's your 2 attacks. With
So
your
then
attack.
your 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you are up
So-
now, Nico. He's on top of
What
you.
did he attack me with last time?
A sword, a flame sword.
So he landed.
Yeah, he's landed.
Flaming
Oh,
sword.
okay.
Flaming, a flaming laser
I
lance.
came
sword.
down
Okay.
in a
Yeah.
big dropship and they have a flaming sword. Were they going to combine?
Yes, of course.
No, cough, no.
Go lion.
I'm gonna go ahead and let him do the attack of opportunity. I mean, I'm gonna just attack him straight up.
Okay. That's a 24, so that's a hit.
Yep.
As you do that, he pierces you as you begin to get your weapons ready. Oh my gosh, that's 12 points of damage.
Okay, so
It's max roll.
that, and then 8 goes through.
Alright, so it shatters the shield and barely touches through the core. It just makes a little hole there inside through the armor. We're not going to do critical damage or anything. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right,
you're-
okay.
yeah. Our system
Alrighty.
failures this time around.
So I'm just going to go ahead and derp him to the face again.
Okay.
First attack.
So you're doing a full attack with your Gatling arms, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
So first attack is 20 total.
Hit.
Okay.
So as he brings his sword back, you just begin to wind up your Gatling gun arms.
So,
Just- What do they say in Home Alone when the guy shoots him in the
I'm actually gonna go ahead and use devastating attack.
when Macaulay
Devastating
Culkin's watching
hit.
the video? I don't remember.
Oh, the black and white video?
Yeah, and he says,
So, keep the change, you filthy animal.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I used devastating hit, did 8 damage.
Okay. Wow. Very good.
So
So that's plus the previous hand. Okay.
second attack is 18.
That's it.
Okay. 5 more.
Okay. And he's not quite dead, but you see, like, you shot through a bunch of the components. Like, you probably the crew car cockpit is the only thing that's alive.
19 on the last one.
Yeah,
so
that's
I
a
know
hit.
That's a hit. And only 3 damage on the last hit.
Okay, but hold on. Let's see. Yeah, that's one over. Okay, so you begin as he's right for you. You just nonstop, just shoot through all this. And it's just like riddled with bullet holes. You can see through part of it, and the head blows up, and the whole machine falls back on the platform.
And that's how you get rid of uninvited guests.
Just tons of Gatling guns. Okay, and it looks like Red's up. Red will continue to yell, and this one is wounded, right?
Mhm.
Right, just charges forward, kind of does a jump hop and takes both swords. Yeah, both are hits. Yeah, okay, well. So the first one, the shield's already been taken down because you're rockets, so he just slices through and cuts off an arm and part of the core. The other one just sticks it through the middle and comes off, and there's like some red blood on his sword.
Mechs have blood?
Yes, mechs have blood. Okay. And that's Red's turn. So, enemies are going now. And they give an order. They said, fall back, reinforcements coming. And he's going to fall back towards the ship and fire on his, once he does.
Who?
Hold on, let me roll my...
Did he just say reinforcements?
Yes.
You sure did.
Okay.
Oh,
Ah!
Aw,
All right.
fuck.
That is hit on you, Chad, with the assault rifle. That's 6 points of damage.
No, I gotta buff that out.
Wait, did it break your shield?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah. So as he falls back, and just the bullet and cracks your shield. And the other one,
You said 6.
6, yeah, jumps on top of the dropship and fires as well at Red. Whoopsies. Okay. Red shield shatters, and some bullets overtake his hull, and you just hear some more yelling, unhappy yelling. All right, that's it. And the dropship begins to move forward again and fires on everybody. Everyone will give Rex as a large missile flies up. Reflex saving throw.
Reflex saving throw.
Unfortunately, not Red. He's
All right, I'm gonna spend a PP to use
Might be.
resist.
Oh, what's that do?
It adds a D4 to my save,
That's amazing. So your auxiliary,
which is anybody move if they have a point.
yeah, it's
What's
really
it called?
good.
Resist.
Everyone has the general,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna do
So your
that.
auxiliary servos kick on, zzz, and you move faster just for a moment to get out of this explosion.
No, I don't.
I only rolled an 11 total because I rolled a 1 on my d20.
That sucks.
Well, I rolled a 3 and a 3, and I have +5.
I rolled a 1 and a
So what's your
3,
total?
and I
Also
have +7.
11.
Nope, full damage for both of you. I'm sorry.
Ow.
All right, maybe that won't roll well. That's just
We need better pots.
Oh, shit.
This
I took one
garbage.
less
that's
damage
8
last
points
time.
of damage.
We do
As it-
1 resist.
There's a large explosion, and the shield on the ship, on your ship, the Bossa Nova, breaks. And you hear Rain say, emergency, emergency. We are vulnerable. 80% to liftoff.
Oh noes.
Yeah, we noticed.
Okay, you are up. Now back to the top. Chet,
All right.
board the ship immediately.
Oh,
You can still attack and do a move action if you want.
Can't do a full attack, though.
No, you can't do full attack. And then
an
still move.
attack and a move.
You can attack and move or move and attack, yeah.
Oh, I think it'd be better if I attack first
Okay.
for range shit. I guess it has to be a rocket at this range. and
Okay, you can hit all of them.
With a 10-foot.
Oh, a 10-foot. This one's about, you can hit this one, it was on top of the ship and the ship itself.
That
What,
seems like a better
what's
option.
most wounded?
Most wounded?
Are any actually are either of them wounded?
No.
They were both the ones in the
So
back.
for-
Okay.
Go rocket. I rolled a 1.
But you only need a
What's
5 to hit a
Yeah,
great
you
spot,
hit
right?
the spot.
But
Yeah.
it's an attack, so 1 is a miss.
Oh, one's a miss, yep.
Is that still
Yeah,
a thing
it was.
in this game?
I don't know, there's one always a miss. It doesn't matter.
we'll go with
The
it.
grenade, or the rocket flies forward and just hits a different part of the ship. But does not hit the mech, but it does explode and reveals a little bit of the inside, like you break through some of the armor.
At least they
Damage,
can't follow
though.
us into orbit now.
Damage, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep track of the damage on the dropship.
7.
Okay. All right, and what are you going to do now with your movement?
Go inside.
Okay, you jump in the back of the bay.
Like the nice robot lady told me to.
Nico, you're up.
So I do this with my mech.
Yeah.
Fire 1 mini missile off at the guy who's still on the ground and
Okay.
run into the ship.
All right, damage. Just one mini missile, fire more.
I can't. It takes a full attack
Oh.
action to do more than one.
So no volley, no Etano Circus.
No, unfortunately not this
Oh
time.
man,
18.
that's it.
The damage on those ones? Okay. 4.
4. He's not paying attention as he's trying to get back to the ship. Your missile goes and hits him in just the precise spot that explodes his reactor. It's just being explosion.
I'm okay with this.
And he dies. All right, where's Nico going?
Into the ship, as I
Okay.
said. I literally was just like this
All right. Oh yeah,
and run into the ship.
And you board the ship, and you hear,
Doesn't the ship have any working guns?
It wasn't built for fighting.
you hear Red
Built for running.
You hear Red yelling. Do you want to say anything to him?
Red, stop screaming and get in here.
Okay, I will do a will saving throw with aid since you're helping. Oh, it's a crit. Okay. I hear. Oh, battle's over. Kind of. Heading home,
Hurry up.
and
We're gonna lift off.
He just boosts up in the air, and then shoots up and goes right into the hangar. You win
Or did we?
for now. All right, your ship begins. You hear all systems online. All right, what are you gonna do as you enter the ship?
Running out. No, jump out of my mech and start running up towards the bridge.
All right, you, Chad.
Curse and H. I have so much repair work to do now, it's ridiculous.
As I'm running out of the hangar, I yell back, "Thanks, meme lord!" I just keep running.
Oh, I was totally in it. Are we getting out of here?
Don't ask me.
Chad,
What?
who were those?
It was the NH Corporation.
What? No. I knew it! Tinfoil hat on.
Stop teaching him things.
Ray, get us out of here. All right, Red will also go to the... so, we'll go to the bridge. The ship's completely unshielded at the moment. Do you want to fix that? Because it looks like
I would love to fix that.
Okay, do you want to head to the reactor room, essentially?
I will go to engineering.
Okay, go to engineering. Yes, that would be the correct thing I meant to say. All right, you rush into engineering. And as you see the other dropship, there's plenty of other windows you can see, or at least portholes. And you see it aiming its big cannon towards the ship. So I need you to give me engineering. And it better be high.
Roll in engineering and engineering?
Yeah.
You better win.
Otherwise, it might hit your engines.
That's an unexciting roll. For
Okay.
a total of 14.
Total of 14. All right. So as you're on the bridge, and we're trying to get the ship going, and you hear some wom 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 of the shield's trying to power back up, and you can visually see them as they do. And part of them comes up as you see the cannon shot from their ship, and it hits it just barely as it's coming up. It just barely, and the shield kind of degenerates after that. But yes, you stop the shot. There's a small shudder from the explosive recoil around the shield.
That was close. Let's get the hell out of here before that happens again.
All right, time to go. Are you going to stay down there? Or, I mean, the shields can, at this point, recharge by themselves.
You rebooted them.
You rebooted them.
Alright, well, I want to get to the bridge, I guess.
Okay. You go up to the bridge. And the ship begins to take off. As it does, the dropship behind you begins to follow you. So your ship takes off and aim up, and the dropship behind you follows you, and more mechs are deployed from it as it
Flying
begins to
ones, I
chase
take
you
it?
up the atmosphere. What?
Flying ones, I take it?
Yeah, flying ones, and they're flying the side of the ship. And your ship's it's fast, but it takes a while to get out of escape velocity, if you will. So you hear rain. It says chance of escape has increased to 26%. I've activated the manned plasma turrets. They will increase our survival chances by an extra 35%.
Oh.
If you never
now
miss.
we have guns.
I mean, they're not real useful unless we're running away.
All right. So you see from the side of the bridge, some doors open that you never saw before, actually. And inside you see, imagine the man, those turrets from the Millennium Falcon. You get inside, that kind of thing.
Okay.
There's two.
I run off to the one to the left side.
Okay. Who's driving the ship?
Rain can do that.
I can do that.
You got it.
2 gunners. I can pilot.
All right, let's do this. Don't miss. You heard the lady.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Okay, Red jumps into the left plasma turret, and you jump into the right, and you aim them back. Okay, as you do, you see about 4 mecha flying towards you faster than the ship behind it. And the ship is readying its weapons too. So, okay, piloting check for you, and attack for you. With piloting as well.
So attack with my mecha's
Can you
attack
see
bonus
that?
or my on-person one?
You're no person one. No, you're piloting.
Right.
It's a piloting check.
My
Okay.
piloting is
Yeah, piloting check, but you can use your base attack bonus, but a base attack bonus is...
25.
25?
25.
Okay, yeah, piloting for the guns.
Yeah, my piloting is higher than my range attack.
Then you
So.
want to do that.
Yeah.
Either way.
19.
19? All right, what do you want to fire at, Nico?
Whichever of the flying mechs seems to be closest on my side.
All right, so you aim the turret, and it's kind of like a ball gunner turret sort of thing, and you red shots fire down and explode. The mech tries to get close, just gets engulfed with this fire, and just explodes. That's 3 other ones and overtake it, and Red begins firing at the ship itself, and there's some visible explosions on that ship, and the main shot that's fired from the enemy dropship. How do you want to dodge it? What are you going to do with the ship? What's your maneuver? So you're both kind of
please
flying up in
dodge
the
it.
atmosphere. The clouds of Titan are
All
below you.
around you.
Oh my god. I prepared for this all my life. Just like the other thing.
Video game check.
Oh god, no.
No, I've been told what to do. You do a barrel roll.
I knew it.
I knew it! Okay, with the 25, you can definitely do a barrel roll. So, cannon shot begin to fire, like A guns get to fire from the ship. And yeah, all of a sudden we're aiming it, so the ship's just like. And Rain says,
and now I use the boost.
you want to activate the boost?
Yeah, I gotta do that if we want to
All
get
right.
through.
And Rain says, disengage limiter.
What, we have a limiter? We had guns? A speed limiter? No,
It's so we don't blow the engine up and give you more work. Also, please don't ever do that again.
All right, everybody, with the limiter, the ship begins to get further away, and the mechs don't seem like they can keep up at this point. And, okay, one more piloting check for you, and attacks for us,
another piloting check.
as more shots are coming from behind. Total?
30.
Ace pilot over here. 25. Okay, what are you shooting at?
Another one of the mech.
Another one of the mechs, okay.
Yeah, that would be a critical pilot.
A critical? So the ship is just, it's
skill check.
doing super cool moves, just like, whoosh, you're dodging in and out of remaining clouds in the area, and nothing is able to hit you. Just the shots shooting all around you, and just like you know, you would like in when you in Macross when they dodge all the missiles, that kind of stuff.
Except for it's a giant ship.
Except for the giant ship, yeah. But you pulled it off because video games.
I'd come over the intercom. I didn't even know this thing could do that!
I didn't either.
What the hell?
All right, and you hit.
I somehow managed to, during all of this crazy maneuvering, just
Yeah, and she's like, that's right.
and hit the mech.
And Red does too to the mech, and the mechs are trying to get closer. Both explode, and you break atmosphere way before the enemy ship does. You can't fire a shot, but you're too evasive.
All right, now ignite the atmosphere.
So you
No.
Okay.
you break off, and you're now in space. So all the resistance, friction resistance from the atmosphere is no longer a thing, and you're free to glide now.
Drag
Yeah.
is a drag.
Okay.
Head towards the gate.
Oh, the
Head towards the gate.
Sorry, I was lost in the
I'm
moment.
powering down the,
Yeah.
or jumping out of the seat.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. Get out of here.
Re-engage limiters. You know, for safety's sake. I guess.
Re-engaging limiters will lower the chances of survival by 6.9%.
All right, burning out the engines. It is.
I hope you have credits. All right, then it's just like you shoot off in space now, and the dropship behind you is no more.
I strap myself into one of the other seats since he's in the pilot seat at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You are not going to have a fun time later. But you did it to yourself. Makes you feel any better.
We're alive.
This is true. And they, at least partially, are not. Which is even better.
Woof woof! And you see a tank that has just his mag boots on, just in the middle of
Like, reach over
the.
and
Yeah.
pat him.
All right.
And while we're at it, we should upload that footage to the internet. Make them scrub it, lose some money for the cover up.
I like this idea.
That's a good idea.
Rain, get on that.
Uploading
Dump it everywhere you can find.
now. Uploading to us two.
But make sure to wipe out any identifying markers of our ship first.
Identifying markers, scrubbed. Right? And at max speed, you approach the gate pretty quickly as Titan rotates behind you, and and as Saturn as well. And the gate is a huge, enormous. How would you explain?
Ring kind of thing?
Yeah, ring.
Series of rings.
A series of rings. Man-made, mostly, it seems like. And you get a call. Saturn Gate. Identification.
I'm at like the nav station. I just hit the thing to send our ID.
Bossa Nova, what's your destination?
We're heading to Jupiter.
All right. Engage.
And I look down just in time to see all my money zipped away for the gate fee.
It's exactly right. And you enter the gate, and the ship begins to get drug in by the gate mechanism. And that's it for Nova Cowboy. What will they get up to next?
If you'd like to find out, let us know.
Let us know if you enjoyed this.
I already know what we're getting up to. We're going back and eating cold pancakes.
Oh shit, that's right.
Shit, I forgot about those.
Right, the
They're still in the
adventures.
truck. Unless, oh god. Did Tank eat them all?
You did. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Space is awesome. See you next time.